Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We are here once again on the Tassi Map. Tassi. I'm not sure. There is an accent over the A, but not sure what it signifies. There you are. I could figure it out in French, maybe, if I actually had a working memory, which I really don't. But at any rate, we are here. I'm just towing our trailer home as we are going to start our harvests today. However, there's something else I'm going to do as well once we get to the farm. And I may regret it later, but for now, it's a thing. There's a couple of businesses we can use. Alright. Here we are. We need to get a harvest in. As we know, we're only provided of one actual August day, so if there are things to be done, there's no delay in it. Here we go. Are we off the road? Yes, we are. Hey. So do hope everybody's doing well. It is the 9th of March today. An absolutely disgustingly rainy day here on the so-called Sunshine Coast of BC, Canada. Indeed. Now, I have serious doubts that an AI could actually figure out that one lonesome post in the middle of this field, you know? So I don't think we really have the option. Now, luckily there's no straw swath involved here, I'm pretty sure. Because that looks a lot like canola. So we'll go with that. Kind of does worry me though, is whether we're actually going to have the room to kind of squeeze past the poles that, although should be on the edge of the field, really aren't. That was a weird sounding car, man. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, well, did you see that? Thank you very much. Wow. Sorry, just excuse me for a second here. Once again, my YouTube allergy kicks in. Alright, let's get a cultivating, a harvesting. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the whole AI thing. Oh, looks like we will maybe. Good thing I didn't buy an extra big header. No way, we're not going to fit through. Well, yeah, well, I guess what we're gonna do here, this time anyway, is we'll have to make allowance. There we go. Oh, this one we're able to almost sneak around. Come on. Alright, I got the wrong version of this harvester. There's a version that does the normal speed, and then there's a version that'll do 25k while harvesting. I have the 25k one. I was pretty sure I'd picked the other version, to be honest with you. This is from the TARDIS set, and of course it's called that because it will hold 200,000 liters of crop. Now this one won't. This is the standard size. The reason I bought it, even though it is the standard size, and no, it wasn't for the extra speed, I didn't realize until I'd actually gone to look at purchasing one that there were two options available, and I still don't understand how I ended up with this one. I looked at it and I went, oh, that's cool, but that's too fast. I don't think I want to be harvesting at that speed, and decided on the other one. But apparently it was not to be. Ah, well. We'll figure that out. We'll take it to the workshop and get it demoted. Because yeah, this is just a bit crazy. I suppose for YouTube, it's kind of like where they do the, we'll just fast forward through this part, and except it's still real time. And even though it's a live voiceover, my voice isn't going down. Yeah. Although it's probably what it sounds like to most people most of the time. Alright, there's our easy to deal with side. You get a lot of momentum when you're doing that speed. You gotta take your foot off the gas there pretty early. So I guess our choices are, I can either eliminate the bushes along that side of the field so we can actually fit between them, or when we do the replanting, we can have a little do-over and kind of make it so the field doesn't run on that side of the poles anymore, right? Have it so it goes this way. And that would likely be easier. This isn't going to be too easy now. There we go. And cut. Alright, well, we got past the first one with only a small bit of what the heckin' around. There we go. Okay. It's just about time to grab our trailer. So, last night was our archaic time change, and although I remembered it when I went to bed, see, it's not like it used to be where you'd get up the next morning and every clock in the house would be wrong, right? They're not. You know, most stuff just sort of auto-adjusts to daylight savings and calls it good. But, yeah, of course, I woke up and it was, it said it was, 4:55, I think. No, 5:05. That's right. I thought, oh wow, that's, you know, I've slept in way past, you know, a good half hour plus to when I normally get up. Oh, well, I better get out of bed. Of course, not realizing it was, you know, from the day before. Whoa, from the day before, it was really 4:05 in the morning, and that's why I'd woken up. That was sort of my normal initial wake up. Yeah. So, but at any rate, I hurried out of bed, gave the kitties their breakfast. It was the first thing that seemed odd. I couldn't figure out why aren't they here, you know, Dexter meowing his face off from one end of the house to the other, and, you know, Dixie jumping up on the bed to the windowsill and back down, just because she knows I can't sleep through that. But, and it wasn't happening. I'm thinking, oh, what are they up to? Well, of course it was our weird time system they were up to. They were like, oh yeah, another 20 minutes, then we go and start bugging the heck out of Dad for breakfast. And lo and behold, up he gets. You know, gets the house robot to turn the kitchen light on, and they're like, what the heck? The lights are on, he's up. Yeah. Dixie wanders in, kind of looking at me like, you okay? So yeah, that's how I started my day. And then realized it was darn near cyclonic levels of rain outside, and decided I would cancel my morning walk and do my exercise on this day. Oh, well, that's not good. Huh. Yeah. Ew. Alright, well, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Dang it. I'm pretty sure that little gray piece on the top is an extension. I want a Ram style trailer. I don't want a high tip trailer. And it's actually figuring out little buggy bits like this is why I haven't done the other thing I said I was going to do, which I didn't tell you what was. Alright, now I did somewhere put one of them little hardware things. It would make sense for it to be over here. There it is. So let's jump out and see if we can mod our trailer. Alright, trailer. Customize. Haha! Yeah, I mean, it reduces it from 40-something cubic meters to 38.6, but it fits under the, well, all of it except I think this will fit under the harvester now. Oh, cool. Used to actually detach things when you fix them. And ooh, nice turning radius on this Valtra, man. Wow. Very nice. Alright, now I may not be able to pull frontwards, but I should be able to kind of sidle on up and then slide it in backwards. I know. It's a pain in the Batoski butt. Well, what the heck? Oh, I didn't actually get it done. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to click the purchase. Because even if it's a free thing, you still have to kind of pretend you purchased the... Dang it. I'll be right back. Yeah, there's that species, crying wolf, I tell ya. Guy can't be trusted. Alright, here we go. Well, at least I know where it is. In fact, I'm going to be cheeky this time. Sneak around this side. Make for an easier drive out. There we go. Should be close enough to count. This thing's got a pretty big triggeroo. Apparently not that big. Oh, maybe it's only on that side of it. There we go. Surely you shall be kind. Yes. Okay, customize. The extension? No. Okay, now press the button. Customize. Yes. Hey, okay, thank you very much. Better not look like that anymore. Then it does not. Lovely. Whoa. And they detached it. Dang it. Everything he says is a lie. I should have been a politician. I'm sorry. Don't want politics to sneak into the thing. Even though, I don't know. See, today the new leader of our country gets elected. Not by the people, by his own party. And the person that's about to become the leader of our country has never had a single vote from a single citizen in this country. Yeah, welcome to democracy, Canadian style, man. Needless to say, us perhaps overly polite but never meek Canucks are not impressed. At least the ones that, you know, still use their own brains to think instead of AI or state-paid media. Ooh. This thing just does everything fast, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. I know, out the way I came in. That's just a terrible pipe on that thing, man. You know. I'm getting awful tempted to trade this thing in. I said I bought it because it was like $20K cheaper than anything else its size and capacity. You know, and I mean at least $20K. That was to the next available one. You know, anything beyond that was much more money. Jeez. I think this is the first time I've done a field without using the tell me where to go function in 25. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, folks. My neighbor with issues stuck the stuck the SIM card in his phone in upside down, which of course meant the tray was pretty much jammed inside the phone, and yada yada. He'd already bent the tab trying to get it out, and oh well, it's fixed now. I don't know. Tech companies just figure that everybody should be able to do everything, or they're going to pay somebody else to do it, so they don't make it really user-friendly. You know, you look at the SIM card tray, and it has what appears to be metal contacts on the surfaces. It's one of those trays where you put an SD card on one side and a SIM card on the other, right? So you look at it and you look at the contacts on your cards and go, oh, well, they must have to, you know, face the tray. But of course, it's just a plastic tray. It does nothing. You know, the contacts need to meet the contacts inside your phone. So yeah, that was, so I put his SD card in on the right side and flipped the SIM card in and put that on the other side, and ooh, look, lo and behold, it works. Straightened out the bent tabs and stuff so it would slide in and out, and job done. I don't know. Like I say, you get a reputation as having a little bit of knowledge on something, and you're the go-to guy from that point on. Oh, I don't mind. Helping out your neighbors is a thing everyone should practice, you know, instead of the general disdain you usually see these days. I just don't know how he always knows I'm in the middle of making a video. You better go knock on his door, he's busy. Apparently he'd been struggling with the thing for like 2 hours. So good thing he came by before he completely broke it. I tell you, I think I could get used to this harvesting speed. Hey, there's our crow buddy. That's the first time I've seen him. I wonder what the view is like from inside this thing. Oh, actually, it's alright. You can see the edge of the cab is so offset in this thing, you can actually decently see, excuse me, where the edges of your header are. Cool. We're at 85. Of course, it doesn't mean I can actually line them up with the edge of the field. Okay, almost ready for the trailer again. 96, 98, come on. Really? You're gonna make me just turn the corner. Oh, that's alright. There we are, there's our 8,000 liters. Oh crap, I didn't put the pipe out. Oh, well, actually, that might work out alright. Because if we take this past... Oh, then the pipe's going to hit it on the way by. Unless I actually can get past the end of the pipe. That should work, he says. With confidence. Oh god, this is going to hurt. Alright, do it. Yeah, see, it still doesn't fit well by any means, right? It's just that little piece is able to clip. So, yeah. See, it still hits the trailer. Even pushes down on it with the actual length of the pipe, so... By no means a perfect solution. But we're getting a good load of canola off of here. And we don't have any oil processing refineries. Nor do we have anything that eats canola. So I suppose we could in fact sell the entire crop. Or, see, I want to square off our money. I don't really want to be starting with this large an amount, right? I picked the $1 million option in case you don't have much you can sell to make up any kind of a farm, you know. I mean, I've done start from scratch farms many times, and it's all right providing you want to sort of do, you know, one little bit of actual doing it, make an episode on, you know, whatever you're doing to make your initial bit of money, and then you kind of have to do 90% of it off screen so that you're not doing the same episode 40 times in a row, right? So I prefer to have at least enough stuff set up that we can kind of go, well, you know, I should have 2 or 3 different things to do every day. You know, oh look, you know, we have our first crops are ready from the greenhouse, so we can tinker with greenhouse stuff today. You know, or whatever it might be, right? Let's do a little bit of firewood, or a little bit of this little lumber mill log thing that we got here, or, you know, we have a couple of animal pens. So we don't have animals yet, but that's because I have nothing to give them. Once we cut a bit of grass and such, different story. Let's jump back in. The weeds down there. Grr. But we didn't have any choice. We bought the field as is. So... I'm not going to keep doing circles here. Let's just start chewing this down to size. Ooh, I'm not as big a fan of that side. Oh, still doable. We do an 87%, eh? Remember to put the pipe out this time. Dun, 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 dun. Look at all the weeds in there. My God. How weedy is it? Weed small. Weed growing. So... There's also not a lot of fields on this map, so the contracts, well, they might be a little slim. Now, let's just get past the front piece. Can I come in close enough? I can. Love it. And there we go. Oops. Didn't judge that very well. How are we doing here? 62%. Lots of room. Lots of room. Oh, I guess we're supposed to go up this way, are we? Okay. And let's suck in our scuba. There we go. We're off. Now, I don't think you can make flour out of canola either. So, I believe other than oil and selling it straight up, we don't have a lot of choices. Not that it's difficult to put a little oil thing down, they're not expensive. And we do have some interesting blank spots on the farm. Now we do have a seeder, but we don't have, well, we don't have a plow, we don't have a stone picker, we don't have a roller, we don't have a lot of things. Now there is a dairy and a spinnery that we can use. So the goats and sheepson, once we fill that place up, will have a value-added product service in place. So something for grains, yeah. Maybe one of the small oil plants and one of the small flour. Because we are going to need to put some winter crops in, which means either barley or wheat. And although we can feed wheat to chickens, well, you know, they eat like birds. Whoa. I wasn't looking at the thing. Alright, let's actually drag them out of here. There we go. Put the pipe out. Alright. Now, while we're in pausiform, let's go into our... Well, first of all, let's see if there's anything really cool for sale. That's where I bought the cedar. No. Alright. Let's come out of this one then. And let's go into the shifty one. Alright. Now, Factorios. Yeah, we're not going to do the bale thing. I'm going to do the forage wagon thing this time. So, Oh, trying to figure out why is this not working. Alright, we have that. We have those. Alright, so we've got the little oil mill. Now, where's my stuff? Here it is. And let's zoom down. What do we want for that sort of an area? Maybe over here, eh? One thing I really like on this map, you'll notice all of this stuff is dead flat. See? 36 bucks, and that's what you get. 36 bucks. Now, where's the flower one? Ah, this is the one I want. Ooh, you're a big one. Okay. Okay, let's temporarily move this guy. Yes. Okay. And let's grab this guy. Okay, I think what it's overlapping with is the tree, which we can certainly deal with, because I would like it back right about there. So let's press B and place it. Alright, now let's go to the oil mill. There we go. And we'll place him in there. Alright. Lovely. So now oh, right. You're waiting for me to grab the triangle. Or are you just sitting there like that? Alright, I'm going to do something here. Oop, crap. It's not what I wanted. Now, we're going to go minus 800,000. Okay, 134K. That's what we're going to keep to progress our farm. I think that's way more fair. I mean, yeah, okay, we've spent a bunch of money already, you know, there's been a lot gone through our hands, but I think, you know, this is going to have to make it so we're actually going to think about what we can upgrade with and what we can add to the farm, right? How am I down to 20%? What the heck? What the heck? I haven't emptied this trailer. Why are we all of a sudden at 20%? Hang on. Don't save. Ah, crap. I don't get that. And we didn't put any anywhere. Where the heck did all of my canola just go? What the? That trailer was almost full. It didn't get tipped anywhere. It's not in the middle of the field. What the heck's going on here? This trailer was almost full. Now all it's got is what that just put in it. I didn't do anything else. What the heck, man? See what happens. More than likely, it's just going to start the one we just got that save for. Yeah, 134,000. Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't just go empty the trailer. Because I don't think there's an option to do that in the power tools. No, 20%. Now, what's this gonna fill it with? Fuel? There we go. I have no idea what happened. But I'll tell you, if it happens again, we'll once again be looking for a new map. So here we go, the only piece we actually kept from the original farm. Alright, let's get this dumped in here. Yeah, at this point I don't even care if that's a little more than we had. I'm going to charge a trauma tax. So this is our field as well. However, it's full of green beans. Green beans? Crap. It was soybeans when I loaded the map the first time. Well, that's yeah, we're gonna probably have to lease some kit to do that. $2. What? $2. I don't get that. Well, sure. I don't know. Apparently, 3 square meters of that land we didn't actually own. Alright. Okay. Well, like I say, let's hope that's a one-off incident. I don't know what could have caused that. I mean, unless, like I said, I, pressed some weird button or something while I was in that menu, but I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. Well, if you guys happen to notice any discrepancy that I caused, let me know. Or if you think you know what happened, let me know. Because I think that was just weird. Completely uncalled for. And that trailer is not a mod, so it wouldn't be that. Let's turn around. Oh, gee, did we? Oh, and I missed it? Are you serious? Come here, you. And scoop. There you go. We're going to have to start hauling the crops over a trailer at a time and dumping them in the silo just so they don't mysteriously evaporate. No idea what happened. It's just weird. Just weird. Yeah, empty out of this. Or one more fill, I guess, depending how you look at it. And then just whatever's left over. It was a pretty big field that I'm considering shaving the edge down there to get past those poles. It's one thing to run the harvester around them, but if we're going to have to do that with every single tool, I'd kind of like to only do it once by, you know, taking out what's there and putting maybe just a strip of grass down that side and then starting the crop up against this edge of all those poles. We'll see. I also have a feeling, though, if I did that, it would probably permanently break the any chance, like if I wanted to put a hired worker out here, you know, or use the AI lines for doing any of the jobs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would break it. Not that I think it's going to work that well anyway on a field that's got stuff in the middle of it. But, never know. Alright, we gotta pick one side or the other here, so. Whoa. And at 25K you really charge ahead, don't you? And click. Now this isn't a modded trailer, so it's not like that would have been a mod issue that caused me to lose all that crop. I didn't do that very well, did I? Oh, maybe I did. We're okay. Alright, so there's 80%, or 80%, 8,000 liters, sorry. 20%. So, let's see what happens. If we do it again. Oops. Might have got a little carried away. Doesn't matter what we do, it's just a weird shaped field. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. So yeah, it doesn't look like there'll be a whole lot of AI type work going on this map. Might slow things down a bit, but it's going to make it more of a challenge. And with the fact that, like I said, there's so few contracts going to be available, unless there's like lots of forestry stuff, you know, and we're not super well equipped in that line either. I don't know that I've even bought a chainsaw yet. Boy, I better make sure I do that. Well, actually, maybe I have. I hope so. Well, we're going to come close to filling it again. Still got something in the trailer? Yep. Alright. There we go. We have harvested our first field. Not bad. So yeah, I guess the first thing we're going to have to get ourselves is a plow. And I don't think that even in the modded variety that we have any sort of fertilizer spreader that will do lime and fertilizer. That was really common with 22. Most of them got converted that way. But yeah, not so with 25, although I haven't looked at the last few. Maybe there is by now. Let's have a quick look at... so that's a seed tank. Looks like one. Fert spreaders. Does only that, does only that, does only that. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, but that's the big breed-all for 45k. Right? But it does do both. Yeah. Okay, so 45k for the basic. And then, well, we know we need a plow, but I'm going to be going with, we've got this guy at 6 meters for 8k. This guy, you can make bigger, but how much? Okay, there's a standard 6 meter, and it's obviously more than double. But if we go up to 9 meter, it's only another 2 grand. Now we're 50% bigger. No. Let's customize. Oh, you can change its color. I didn't know that. Do we want to? Nah. Yes. Okay. Alright. Because, alright, our seeder has a cultivator on it. So we don't really need to worry about that. For the difference between these two, you just buy this one. It's kind of a given. So that's half of our money. And then, of course, we would also need the roller. Oh, 7.6, 12.3. That'll take about 100k of our money between the two of them. And then, of course, we will be buying this guy. Yeah, I don't want to go with... So yeah, we're not really going to have enough for everything we need. So if we don't go that way with it, there's some pretty cheap sprayers. Like we can go this guy, 21 meters. with this. It's only $6,500. So that'll be a better way to go. We can actually afford that. So, first thing we do need is, unfortunately, the stone picker. Alright, let's get this dumped before it just decides to evaporate. $72,000 for new vehicles. What? Didn't I just buy the stone picker? That is all I bought, wasn't it? $64,000. The heck did we get charged another? Oh. Let's just go. I'm having terrible memory issues this morning. I think my brain is still trying to reset its clock. Now, I don't want to buy any more equipment because the next thing we have to do is lease the harvesting equipment for the bean machine. So, we know that's like $25,000. But, we also know that them suckers sell for a good dollar. And will likely give us the money we need to get a little bit more of the... oh, the plow. That was the other thing I bought. Give us the money for the rest of our field prep equipment. I keep forgetting. This trailer's got those weird wheels that turn as well. I keep trying to cut the angle and it keeps going way sharper than I want it to. See what I mean? I hate those. I wish I'd known this thing had that. Well, it's not that I hate them. It's that you have to adapt to a different way of turning it. Right? That's all. There we go, get that out of the way. Alrighty. Now, are these ready? These beans? I don't think so. No. Growth 4 of 5. Alright, well, we know what we're going to put up with when we get to those, so we'll just let that be. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Until next time, though, do take good care of each other. Watch out for those clock changes. And ciao for now.